I warmly welcome all of you, the teacher trainees from HM Patel Institute of English Training and Research, the students of Institute of Language Teaching, AG Teachers Education College, and many other colleges, the faculty members, if they are there in the session. Today's speaker, Dr. Mayur Bhai Parmar sir, the IQAC coordinator, Dr. Rajnikant Dodia sir, and other faculties who have joined along with us. Very warm good morning to everyone. Welcome to the third session of the expert sessions arranged by IQAC of HM Patel Institute. Friends, today I'm supposed to introduce the speaker, who is our own Dr. Mayur Parmar sir. I think there is no need to introduce him so far as the HM Patel students are concerned. But we have many other students along with us, so let me give a brief introduction of Mayur sir. Friends, apart from his qualifications as an assistant professor in the education college, that is MA, MAd, MPhil, and PhD. He has many other qualifications as well, as a human being, as a teacher, and as a friend. First of all, let me tell you that his area of expertise is psychological development, remedial teaching, error analysis, and many of you must have witnessed the joy of attending his lectures. He has trained more than 1,500 teachers of the and principals and lecturers of various schools and colleges and universities around Anand, and not only Anand but all over Gujarat, even sometime from all over India. He has trained personnel from Amul, the Taste of India, and the Institute of Rural Management, that is known as IRMA. He has authored and co-authored many textbooks of Gujarat State Board of School textbooks. A very interesting quality that he possesses is he's a very good singer, and he has sung nursery rhymes for the audio cassettes that are produced by GCERT also. Above all, he's a very good human being. He's a very good friend also. He's very live in his classes. All the students are fond of attending his lectures. He has got he has got a very great and very sharp sense of humor. Sometimes we also sit in his classes and enjoy. So friends, today we shall also enjoy because he's going to talk about the TLM, teaching learning material. And I'm sure that you all shall enjoy attending his session. Thank you very much, Mayur sir. Over to you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mauna sir, for a wonderful uh, introduction that you have given about me. And it has also brought some psychological pressure on my mind. The way you introduced me. Anyway, good morning to all the participants from all over Gujarat. Without wasting much time, let us straight away go to the PowerPoint presentation that I have prepared. Personally, I am not quite comfortable with online teaching. However, I'll try my level best to cater to your needs. Mauna sir, am I audible properly?
Absolutely audible, sir.
Yes, sir. Let me share my screen now. I hope my screen is visible to all the participants.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the topic that I have got today is the preparation of TLMs in ELT and use of ICT tools for TLMs. And let's see, very first question that pops up, that arises in our mind is, what is a TLM? So instructional materials, also known as teaching learning materials, briefly known as TLMs, are any collection of materials including animate and inanimate objects and humans and non-human resources that a teacher may use in teaching and learning situations to help achieve desired learning objectives. Friends, you can jot down a few points if you want to. Otherwise, see, Dodia sir has already agreed to share everything. All the 14 sessions will be shared with you through WhatsApp, through emails. So don't worry about jotting down, noting down points. Here in this definition, TLM is nothing but it's a sort of an instructional material. What can be a TLM? It can be an animate object, inanimate object. It can be a human element, non-human resource, anything. Anything that the teacher may use in the classroom to facilitate teaching and learning. That is a TLM. So in that sense, a teacher is also a live TLM. Yes, we can say a teacher is a TLM. In the field of education, TLM is a commonly used acronym that stands for Teaching Learning Materials. We all know that. Broadly, the term refers to a spectrum of educational materials that teachers use in the classroom to support specific learning objectives as set out in lesson plans. These can be games, videos, flashcards, project supplies, and many more. Now, what is the overall objective of a TLM? So, if you see this definition, you'll come to know it aims to support specific learning objectives. In 21st century, people nowadays don't talk about effective ways of teaching. Rather, people talk about, educationists talk about effective ways of learning. Teaching may take place. What about the learning? So, to support specific learning among the students, TLMs are used. So, if I try to explain you in simple words, if teaching process is a pakoda, bhajia, then TLMs are chutney, you see, to support, to add into the overall beauty. Because a teacher has certain limitations. Not all teachers can be good actors, can be good singers, can be good performers, can be good demonstrators, you see. So these are the limitations that every humans have. So TLMs are there to hide these limitations. They support the specific learning objectives. At the same time, they bring fun. Here is something interesting. Classroom teaching that uses only a teacher lecturing the class, perhaps writing on the chalkboard or a whiteboard, is the classic example of not using any TLM. Well, I'm sure you all have experienced this. The schools where I have studied, most of the teachers, they had these two weapons, chalk stick, and this duster. Using these two TLMs, they used to teach all the time. So here, all that I want to say is, if a teacher is using a chalk stick or a marker pen to write something on the chalkboard or a whiteboard, is a wonderful classic example of not using any TLM. Let us go beyond that. Using TLM can greatly assist students in the learning process. Why to use TLM? If things are managed using a chalk stick and a duster, why should we go? Why should we opt for TLMs? The answer to this question is TLM saves time and energy. Second very important point why to use TLM is it makes subject interesting. Interest is the mother of concentration. Ras e dhyan ne janani chhe. So if you want the students to attain and to retain the interest, then TLMs are a miraculous thing. They bring clarity of a subject. They motivate the learners for learning. They provide wide learning experiences, because I'm going to show you what exactly are TLMs, how they can be used later, and then you will realize that TLMs provide wide learning experiences, because the learners are of different types. Some learners are auditory learners. Some learners are visual learners. Some learners are kinesthetic learners. Every individual has a different way of learning things. So TLMs provide wide learning experiences. They provide, they have the provision of sensory experiences. That is very important in order to learning to take place. They are the substitutes for direct experiences. When I say they are the substitutes for direct experiences, it means that there are many things which you cannot experience directly. Say, for example, poison. So I cannot offer you. You taste it and realize and feel how it tastes. But then TLM is a substitute. Suppose I want to teach a particular vocabulary, say for example, dinosaur to my students, my young students in a school. I cannot bring the actual dinosaur because they are no more. They have extinguished. But then using a TLM, a model, a chart, or a picture, or a video clip of a dinosaur will bring sensory experience, and they are a wonderful substitute for direct experiences. TLMs make learning meaningful and permanent. What is the difference? Meaningful learning and rote learning. Can any participant friend share with us what is the difference between meaningful learning and rote learning? Because I don't want this session to be a lecture. I would say it will be an interactive session where it is not dominated by me only. I have some sort of a participation from my friends as well, future teachers of English. Can anybody tell me how these
May I
two?
join?
Yes, who is that?
Nirzari.
Nirzari. Oh, as expected. Go ahead.
Meaningful learning is where the teacher will explain the meaning. It is not like students will only learn or only memorize. Rote learning is like they will only memorize. They will not know the concept, or they will not go in detail.
Very good. Very good. So if you go to the movie Three Idiots, what happens? Chatur Ramalingam, he has a rote learning. He actually mugged up things without understanding. And that is how he had to suffer. So TLMs bring meaningful learning. That is what I want to say. They are helpful in individual differences. Every child is a unique child, different child. As I already mentioned, learners have different types of learning aptitudes. Some are auditory learners, some are kinesthetic learners, some are visual learners. So these TLMs cater to the needs of different individual learners. Now let us go to a few examples of TLMs. Videos. In the current digital age, there are plenty of websites that offer free educational videos for learners at different levels. Later, I'm going to give you a practical demo of this. How videos, what are the different websites which provide free video materials? Videos provide real visual images that can help enliven learning. But you need to be careful to choose videos that have real educational value. Paperback puppets. Now, this is a really wonderful example of TLM. In remote areas of villages, no, it is difficult to get some ready-made TLMs. So it is the teachers who have to prepare TLMs. So paper is almost free. Using newspaper or using some other paper, teachers can make paperback puppets, gloves puppets, the way we wear gloves, that those puppets can be worn. Hand puppets, finger puppets. Now these puppets can be used while narrating stories. They would add into the overall charm of the story narration if different characters of the stories are presented in the form of a puppet. Paper dolls, ash cards, sentence cards, radio, television, computer, toys. Dr. Nusrat Kadri, the principal of IJ Patel B.Ed College, she did her PhD, how toys can be used to enhance teaching learning of a particular language, that to be specific in English language. Cassette recorders, overhead projectors, transparencies. Now, these are all the examples of TLMs. These are traditional TLMs that many of the teachers have been using. Of course, you should try, you should give a hand to these, but don't stick only to these traditional TLMs. Go beyond them. Language games. Language is a tool of communication, everybody knows. Everyone needs the language to express one's feelings and emotions. Language games help the learners to learn the language in an interesting manner. They develop self-confidence and skills of listening, speaking, reading, writing. Language games can be used in many different settings. In the classroom situation, it helps to improve teaching and learning. It improves the communication skills of students. It also develops the social skills among the children. Skilled teachers determine the quality of games to be used in the classroom. These games can be changed according to the taste of the children as per their age, level, and interest in the classroom. So language games are a wonderful example of TLMs. I'm sure you must have played when you were a school student. Let me give you a wonderful example. Chakli Ude Furr, so that is a language game. So there are many games available for teaching learning of English language. Let me recommend a good book to you which can help you to select language games, because language games are meant for different segments. There are different language games for grammar. There are language games for developing pronunciation. There are language games for teaching of vocabulary. So if you want a collection of this book, these language games, there is a wonderful book called Playway to Method. If you want to note down, Playway to Language. It is authored by Dr. Damayanti Umra, and multiple copies are available in the library of H.M. Patel Institute. And I guess even Amazon sells. So you can buy online as well. And this book will help you to select games according to the taste, age, level, and interest of the students. And game is something that everyone loves to play. Language lab. There are two types of language labs. One is a traditional language lab, and now the modern version or modern avatar of language lab is DELL, Digital English Language Lab. The language lab is nothing, but it is an aid in the modern language teaching. It is an audio or both audio-visual installation. It is used for language teaching and remedial English classes. The students are exposed to a variety of listening and speaking skills. It builds self-confidence in using English language. Friends, I'm sure you would definitely agree with the statement that languages enter from ears, not from eyes. If you want to be a good speaker of any language, you need to be a good listener first of all. But the problem with Gujarati medium schools is that they focus more on reading and writing. Listening, speaking are marginalized skills. So what happens is an average Gujarati medium child knows a lot about the language, but he does not know the actual language. There is a difference. No? Bhasha janvi and bhasha vishe janu. These are two different entities. So language lab is a wonderful teaching learning material which helps the learners to develop listening and speaking skills. And when the child has a feeling that yes, I can listen and understand this language, I'm able to speak somewhat, just look at the level of confidence that increases. NITE, NITE, newspaper in teaching English. Newspapers can play an important role in the classroom. the students are motivated to develop the reading skill. See, Language Lab was used to develop listening and speaking skills. Language has 4 skills: listening, speaking, reading, writing. So earlier Language Lab TLM was meant for developing listening and speaking skills. But here, NITE, newspaper in teaching English, this TLM is used to develop reading skills. So the teacher must judiciously, wisely use the newspaper activities very carefully. So when you become teachers, you can use newspapers in the classroom as an additional teaching learning material. This, by distributing these newspapers in the classroom, you can assign read and do as directed. You can ask the children to read the newspaper article. You can ask a few questions based on it that will help them to develop the reading comprehension skills. You can give them multiple tasks for activities, whether let's say match A with B, say whether the following sentences are true or false. You can also initiate a discussion based on the newspaper article that they have read. So it will not only develop reading skills, it will also develop speaking skills. The sub-skills of reading, skimming and scanning can be developed by using this activity. Now comes the main part. So far we have discussed the traditional TLMs, paper bags, chalk sticks, duster, and whatnot. But how ICT tools can be integrated to develop new TLMs? Because if you go back to the definition of TLM, TLM is anything, animate or inanimate, human or non-human element, which is used by the teacher in the classroom for teaching and learning process. So how ICT tools can be explored? Let us go. First is web blogs. A blog is a web publishing software which allows users to create and edit the content of a web page with minimal technical expertise. Halls 2006 has defined this. Creating a blog, handling it does not require much technical expertise. The user can post, edit, or send links, photos, videos, and other information articles very quickly. Within fractions of seconds, you can post them. You can also edit. Once it is posted, it is not posted for good. There is always a space, a room for editing it. And web blogs have no limitation. You can share everything, whether it is audio, video, link, photograph, articles, everything can be posted. It interactively allows the visitors to leave comments and messages. So Mutum and Wang 2010 define blogs like this. While blogs are not intended for educational purposes and used directly, they have attracted attention from EFL educators as they are a tool for creating newspapers without needing any computer programming experience or knowledge. Due to its collaborative nature, language teachers also use it as a language teaching tool. A blog for educational purpose is known as an educational blog. Types of blogs. Teacher's blog. This can be used to communicate with students and provide links to resources. Teacher can post homework, assignments, and links to useful resources. So, TLM, teaching learning material, it should not have a barrier of time. Teaching learning process is not confined only to 10:30 to 5, right? So if a good teacher is there, he or she would always use a blog, and using the blog, some resources can be given to the students, useful materials can be given, links for reference, additional materials can be given, assignments can be given. Second is a student's blog. I'll give you examples, don't worry, wait. I'll give you the examples of all types of blogs. This is just a theoretical orientation. A student's blog can be used for a variety of writing assignments. They can manage as the focus of projects by individual students. is a class blog. These are student blogs for the whole class group. They are particularly useful in twinning the projects. A class blog can link to both individual student blogs and the teacher's blog. Earlier we saw that a teacher's blog is different, a student's blog is different, but then class blog is a combination of student's blog and the teacher's blog. Project blog. Blogs need not only be defined by their users. The subject of a blog is equally important. You can create a blog for a specific topic or a specific project. Examples of blogs. Let us say, first of all, the teacher's blog. I have clicked on the hyperlink and a beautiful blog will pop up very soon. Yes, it is opening. rajinikandodia.blogspot.com. Rajinikanth sir is an assistant professor here at HM Patel Institute. And if you see his blog, see the online classroom, learn the pedagogy of education, English language teaching, and English literature. So you can see there are different tabs. See, NTA, UC Net, English, mock tests, video content is there, CTET, TET, TAT content is also there, B.Ed English. So let us click on B.Ed English. So in B.Ed English, concept of education, comparing education, Kothari Commission, everything he has uploaded. See, pedagogy of English L2 study materials. He has prepared well in advance. And it's a one-time investment. All of you are going to be teachers of English. So if you have your own blog, you can create different types of TLMs in the form of video content and then PDF files, audio video materials, different types of tests can be uploaded. Let us click on one of them. Let us say grammar translation method. So it is already there in the drive. You just need to click on it and then you can get it. So this is the beauty of a TLM. You don't need to be dependent fully on your teacher or on any sort of reading or reference materials that you have. Here is pedagogy of English L2 grammar translation method. Everything is mentioned here, see. Okay, this is just an example. So this is a teacher's blog. Student's blog. So you as a student, as a trainee can create your own blog. Rajni sir prepared his blog on blogspot.com. So blogspot.com gives you for free you can create your blog. They charge 0 penny, 0 paisa they charge. There is another provider, another platform apart from blogspot.com, the wordpress.com. So you can have your own blog on wordpress.com as well. Our former student Mihir Valera, let us click on his blog. Here is Mihir Valera's blog. Mihir Valera completed his B.Ed recently. So now he has written something on corona. Corona, a fear or a disease. So you can see, if you just click it, you'll get to know everything. Okay, this is an example of a student's blog, a class blog. So HM Patel Institute has its own class blog, hmplt17.blogspot.com. Let us click on that. Yeah, it is opening. hmplt17.blogspot.com. HM Patel Institute of English Training and Research offers full-time programs. See, everything is given on this blog. What are the different courses that HM Patel is offering? And you can organize the old postings are there from 2018, okay, February 2018, MELT, B.Ed English, everything is there. Here you can see there is a video kept.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, friends. How can I help you?
Oh, it's me.
Actually, sir, we would like to place some manual.
So that is how a class block can be prepared. Okay. Everything is hyperlinked. So the moment you click on it, you will come to know everything about it. As I already mentioned, blog allows you to upload, to post anything, audio, video, PowerPoint, everything, and it's free. Let me give you examples of other ICT resources which can be explored. Google Baba gives you many free, a lot of things free. So Google Sites, let me click here. You just need to sign. Yes, I have signed it, and you can see on the screen. Google Sites give you different types of ready-made templates. Let us say portfolio. If I click on portfolio, look at the beauty here. Hi, I am Soy. You just need to write your name. Hi, I am Mayur, a teacher from Vallabh. You can post your photograph, and then you can select the work, name of the presentation, or you can, if you have done some project, name of the project. If there is a video, you can have name of video, everything in one portfolio. So at a single click, everything is available. Templates are readily available, and that too, more importantly, free. You can store them in the drive. Thinglink.com. Let me click here. Thinglink.com. As you can read on the screen, create unique experiences with interactive images, videos, and 360-degree media. What else you want? This is free. ThingLink is free. Kahoot.com. Now Kahoot has a wonderful collection of different types of TLMs in the form of quiz, in the form of games and all. I'll give you a demo of that. Kahoot. If you see carefully how it works, Kahoot EDU, ways to play, distance learning. Kahoot helps for almost everything. Not only to teach something, but also to assess something. It has interactive sessions. Okay. See, using Kahoot, you can introduce new topics. You can review the content which you have already uploaded. You can reach the students who are not at school. Suppose there is a child who has not been able to attend the school. So you can host games via live video conferencing or self-paced games to connect with students at home. Okay. You can teach an interactive lesson, reinforcement knowledge, break the ice and reward, run formative assessment, collect students' opinion, everything. If you just log in, if you sign up once, you can get all these facilities for free. See, you can read, sign up for free, Kahoot for schools. There are 100 million plus games available here. Join millions of teachers and students. So there is a wonderful exchange of teaching learning. What I do in my school, what other teacher does in his or her school, I never come to know. But using this platform, this TLM, we can exchange. I can come to know what the other teacher in the other area is doing. Let us say ways to play. Play live via video or in class or assign student-based games. Considering the time constraints, I will not make you play a game. Otherwise, I would have asked you to play a game. YouTube. I don't need to explain what miracles YouTube can make. There is another resource called edted.com. Yeah, it's opening now. Yeah. Yes. EdTech. Students can start here. Educators can start here. Parents can start here. See, it involves even parents. Discover. What can you discover? You can discover lessons of video-based lessons organized by age and subject. Series. Discover video organized by themes, theme-based videos. Earth School. 30 quests to celebrate, explore, and connect with nature. Blogs. Create. What can you create? A lesson, a student's talk, an educator's talk. Okay, you can nominate, you can donate, shop, what not. So note down this, edted.com. ESL Lab. Boosting your English listening skills. If you see the home page, you can read listening activities. So what type of listening activities are there? Language games are there. Language games में के अंदर भी आपको दे विल आस्क यू द लेवल इजी, इंटरमीडिएट, डिफिकल्ट. देयर आर बेसिक इंग्लिश क्विजेस अवेलेबल, academic listening, English culture videos, vocabulary lessons are there, quizzes are there for vocabulary, ESL vocabulary quizzes, live broadcast, okay, self study guide, study handouts, what not. Okay, here you can see English grammar quizzes are also there, memory improvement techniques are there, English speaking courses are also there online, but you need to pay a little, let's say maybe 250. Let us click and discover. Most of the things are free. 299. So this is also a wonderful platform. Like ESLLab.com, we also have something called ESLLaunch.com. ESL Launch. Premium Home, free samples are also available. Guides are there. Tests are there. Materials are there. Board games are there. Activities on pronunciation, songs, grammar, vocabulary, everything is available. And most of the things are almost free here in ESLLaunch.com. If you go for the premium version, then you need to pay a little. Otherwise, most of the things are quite free. You can read here thousands of grammar, vocabulary, reading, listening, exam preparation exercises are there. They have their student site as well. Manythings.org. Lecture चालू है. Manythings.org. It will take a few seconds for it to open. Oh, there is an issue with the internet server, but it will open. It will open. It will take a few seconds, but it will open. Yes, manythings.org. Why I am sharing all these things with you? Because I want you to go beyond the traditional teaching learning materials. There are so many resources, so much is there available, which is free online. Just try them. This will help you to create audio video materials, quiz, games, crosswords, puzzles, everything. See, listen and repeat videos. Commonly use irregular verbs in English. So if I click part 1, part 2, part 3, let me click. So they are trying to use teach irregular verbs in the form of a song. Okay. Vocabulary, anagrams, proverbs, slangs. Let us say proverbs. Let me click here. Proverbs, uh, page 1. A dash always turns up.
Single.
So all that I wish to tell you is there are different types of resources available. Considering the time limit, I will not give you demo of everything. pbskids.org. Wait, it will take a few seconds. You just need to sign once, that's it. How colorful it is, see. Different types of games are. Let us click on games. New games, popular games, teamwork games. Let us say push pull puzzles. Let me click here. Every child loves games. Every child. And because of this pandemic, yes, let us start. Most of the parents have a complaint. It's a common complaint that my child is continuously busy with his laptop, with his mobile phone. So here the child is developing his or her listening skill as well because he has to listen to the instructions and follow accordingly. Story games are there, space games, Spanish games, summer games, what not. Many language related games are also available there. And they have a section for parents as well. These are the websites that virtual English language fellow Aline Finn demonstrated in a recent session in her series on using comics in the classroom. Wow. www.goodnewsnetwork.com. what it is. Often imitated but never equaled, listing has a well-earned reputation among top producing agents as one of the best client management tools in the industry. This is the overview. Features. How it works. Fully automated, real-time, opt-in, set and forget hot sheet system. This is also worth trying. Short stories with positive themes. Now, stories are something which children really love to listen to. So here is a site called www.walkupkitchen.com. So here you will get different positive theme-based stories in a form of a TLM. You just need to sign up once. Do you teach vocabulary? Yes. This will Vocab Kitchen helps you quickly prepare. A website that helps you identify vocabulary in a text that is likely to be challenging for your students so that you know what you might need to teach them before students read. Now, this is very interesting. This website anticipates a few difficult, challenging vocabulary items which your students might face difficulty to understand, to comprehend. So, using this website, you can decide in advance, in anticipation, that these are the new technical or vocabulary which I will have to teach my students before I assign the task of reading comprehension to them. Let us click. armoredpenguin.com. Welcome to armoredpenguin.com. This site contains a number of resources that various people, including educators and students, can use to make puzzles of various types. The word search puzzle generator allows you to type in a list of your words and generate a word search puzzle. Word search puzzle of the day. Let us click here. See, there is a puzzle. You can select the level also. Animals, words associated with libraries, chemistry puzzle, EDN training. For different types of subjects, different types of theme-based puzzles are there, and this website helps to develop specific vocabulary. Vocabulary related to English grammar. Let us click here. See, different types of puzzles are available. This free website allows you to create word puzzles such as crosswords, match words, definition, or other type of word puzzles commonly used to clarify the meaning or practice vocabulary. And the name of the URL address of the website is www.paxels.com. Let us click. This website allows you to search for photos on a particular theme as well. It will take some time, but it will definitely open. Okay. So that's all from my side. All that I wanted to tell you, friends, is that different types of ICT tools are available which you can make use of and go beyond the traditional teaching learning materials. Teaching learning materials are not only puppets, chalksticks, dusters, or some sort of models or some pictures or charts that you prepare. No, it goes beyond that. So the different types of blogs or websites which I shared with you, you can try them and you can create interactive teaching learning materials, because if things are not interactive, if things are not interactive, uh, the charm will be lost, and language cannot take place in a vacuum. See, you will have to give the students the space, the room where they can get back to you. You will have to talk to them, and these TLMs, the websites and the blogs which I shared with you, try them. You can have your own blogs, you can create TLMs. Online puzzles can be created, audio video materials can be created, tasks based on them, and friends, it is for free. More importantly, it is for free. Try them, and that's all from my side. Now over to Mauna sir or Doria sir. Thank you. Any questions? Yes, yes. Any questions?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Maitri, I can make it out. It
Yes,
is Maitri's sound. Yes.
yes, sir. Thank you, sir. That was an honor. Actually, sir, I wanted to know. You said the name of that book, no? The
Ah,
Playway. What? I just yeah.
Playway to English.
Playway to English.
Yes.
Okay.
Dr. Damayanti Umra.
Dr. Damayanti Umra. Okay,
Yes,
fine.
she's the author.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you,
Whatever,
sir.
yeah, welcome,
Uh,
welcome, Maitri. Whatever resources I shared with you, they were just a glimpse. Until and
hmm.
unless you try them on your own, you will not come to know. Suppose you want to create some quiz or some word game or a puzzle. So the websites which I have brought to your notice, if you try them, they will help you how to create. Ready-made things will be available. You can create your own resources. Anything else?
Yes, sir. Can you please repeat the name of the particular book as you said before?
Playway to English. Just a minute, if my library is open, I can show you that book.
Yeah. Okay.
Just a minute. Huh? Huh. I'll show you the cover page. Yes. Mauna sir has come to my rescue. Yeah, here you are. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So, Playway to English, language games. Different types of language games are there. Uh, Let me show you the content. So, in the content, you can see different types of games are available. There are games for grammar games are there, spelling games are there, vocabulary games are there, number games are there, listen and do games are there, reading games, writing games, pronunciation games are there. So this is a wonderful book. Don't depend only on the traditional ways. Don't depend highly and fully on textbooks. Go beyond them. And games are something which students always love to play. I'm sure as a teacher you also will enjoy. Anything else, friends?
Sir,
Yeah.
this book is not available on Amazon. I just checked it right now. So can you suggest any other resource from where we can just own this book?
Okay. Let me give you the details of the publisher. This book, I guess, is available in this Pustak Mahal. Pustak Mahal. And it costs 100.
Nana Bhaji.
Yes. And I can share with you the number of Damayanti madam if you want. She has multiple copies. The author herself has many copies. Damayanti madam, her name is Damayanti Umra. Her mobile number is 98246 62250. I repeat, 98246 62250. I hope I have answered your query. I have catered to it.
Yes, sir. Thank
Okay.
you, sir.
Welcome, welcome. It was nice. I listened to your voice after quite a few months.
Yes, sir. I share the same joy, sir.
Pleasure is all mine. Okay, then I request Dudia sir, let me declare it formally that the session, although it was not quite interactive, it was, I had to go for the information overload. See, the TLM and the resources, online resources, ICT tools for TLMs. This is something which I have to share in the form of PPT only. So I apologize for not being so that much interactive, which I am normally found in the classroom. But it's okay. Thank you very much, friends. Over to Dodia side.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for this session. However, the time uh, was uh, was the constraint, and network issue was there with
Yes,
me
yes.
also.
Network issues are there.
I could
Yes.
not be able to attend everything. So thank you so much for this session, sir, because TLM is very, very important. A friend, we can say, a friend of a teacher, without which we cannot justify the topic what we are going to teach in the classroom. And that's why I also request all the students of English, because English is a subject which is not a mother tongue of a child of Gujarat. In the state like Gujarat, it is very difficult to teach English with the use of just a textbook. So apart from textbook is just 20%, and other 80% you have to put something into it. So other 80% will include a lot of part from TLM, teaching learning material, and it is not just a model, an abstract form of any concrete form of anything. Okay, you can right now in this scenario we have to prepare abstract forms of TLMs. For example, we have to use online web tools and Google sites or etc. Okay, so and so many things are there, so many resources are there available online. We have to just click, we have to just go for Google and we have to search it. Okay, and in this in extra time we can do it, and we can just collect these materials, and we can have a separate folder for that in our laptop or in mobile, and we can use it when it is needed. Okay, and for only 1 year we have to practice it. Then after 1 year we will find that we have collected enough material and all, so we can use it easily. We can just access it easily from our mobile or from our blog is very important, friends. So I suggest you to create a blog also. As a teacher of English, you must have a blog. So thank you so much, Mayur sir, for this great session on TLM, and the terminology and all the things you instructed well, you described well, sir. And the students, thank you so much for attending the session and making it interactive and possible for us also, because students are the audience and they are the participants who are very important to make it possible, the sessions. Okay, so I request all the students who are in the group of WhatsApp to join the sessions in time, because every session, each session will be very, very helpful for you in this pedagogy of English L1 and L2. Wherever it is L1 session, so I allow other students from Gujarati medium colleges. It is not important for them to attend L1 sessions, but if they want to know something new in L1, they can join it. Otherwise, L2 sessions will be for all the students of all the B.Ed colleges of Gujarat. And at the end of this series, I will share all the PPTs and videos, okay, with you. So thank you so much once again. Thank you, Mauna sir, for welcoming or for introduction of this session. Thank you so much, sir. And Mayur sir, once again, thank you so much. And all the
Always.
students, thank you so much. So we end this session here. And on Monday, there are two sessions on Monday. And these Monday sessions will be very, very important, because both the experts are out of Gujarat. One is from RIE, Regional Institute of English, and one is from IFLU, English and Foreign Language University. So it will be very, very helpful for us, friends. So till then, thank you so much, and we'll leave the meeting.
Before the students leave, maybe request them to turn on their cameras so that we can take group photo in the together
Oh,
mode.
yes, yes. So I should also.
Yeah. Many faces can be seen. Yes, yes, yes. I request all the students to switch on your video mode so that you all are visible. Yes. Yeah, there are many. Yes, good, good. We're delighted to see some new faces from other colleges as well. Good. Mishra is also there, huh? Our former student.
Mishra has completed his B.Ed, but he's still interested in B.Ed.
A teacher is a lifelong learner.
I advise him to do B.Ed again.
Hello. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are.
Sir, actually, I am pursuing my M.Ed from MS University. So I need to remember some of the points from B.Ed as well.
Good, good, good. And as Dodia sir has agreed to share with all the participants the resources, the PPTs, and whatever relevant material the experts have shared. So it will be a good portfolio for you. Good collection it will be.
Okay, then can we end this meeting, sir?
Okay.
Honor, sir.
Thank you very much.
Goodbye. Bye bye.